Do, do, bum, ba-da, ba-da. Okay, let's open that up. All right, here it is. Okay. Chat is just not working in OBS for whatever reason. I don't know what has been happening there. It just doesn't want to work right. So I apologize. It might suddenly start working partway through the stream. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I'm trying to look for what it's doing, and it's just not. It's not apparent to me, so I don't know. Hopefully, it decides to start working at some point during the stream. I apologize that it's not working correctly. But anyways, welcome back to Super Mariomon, the current party that we're working with here. We have Spark and Twirler as the new additions that we added last stream, or maybe the stream before technically. Spark and Twirler are both fully evolved, so they're here until we beat this gym. Miniux and Cataquack are both soon to evolve. One of them is I think 42, one is a 44. So both of them will be fully evolved, possibly as early as this stream, possibly a little later. Yoshi is fully evolved at 50. And obviously Petey's our starter. So, I'm gonna get started here in a bit, but I do want to just real quick mention, because this has come since the end of the previous stream with the reactions, like my reactions to the Nintendo Direct. So biggest things, and my end of things since then, are the final donation to Need from the charity stream, and the fact that the charity stream is still processing on YouTube. It's going to take a while, guys. It's 24 hours and it's in like a queue to be processed, so I'm sure there's other like 24, like they must have like a special thing where it's like if it's above 24 hours long, it has to enter this special processing queue. And I'm sure each of those things takes a long time to process. So this, it may not be up for like a week. I don't know. I do not know. I cannot confirm for you when the VOD of the live stream will be made available. But it will be eventually, so don't worry. It's not lost forever. If you wanted to go back and watch me get more and more delusional, I don't know, I keep saying delusional, incoherent, as the stream goes on, that's a great place to do that. But as I was mentioning, the final donation total was confirmed. I uploaded a YouTube short showing how that broke out, as well as showing confirmation of the payment. So in total, we, just to kind of summarize, we raised $100 during the stream towards my match. And so I have matched $100 of that. And then I also gave a portion just from myself. And I don't mention it in the short because obviously it's a short and I don't want it to be too long and full of unnecessary detail. I actually had to record multiple takes of it because I kept kind of getting too long-winded. But I do want to mention that I had at all times intended to give a portion of funds directly for myself that weren't a part of the match. So Like that was not because, even though like I kind of joke in the video that it might have been that 200 just wasn't good enough. Oh no, chat's working. Okay, all right, Streamlabs. But yeah, even though I kind of joke a little bit, like, oh, 200 is good, but it can be better, and revealing everything like that. I did always intend from the start that I would I wasn't sure how I would handle it, whether that was going to be a minimum match or an additional portion that I just am throwing in. In the end, I settled on it being an additional portion I'm throwing in because making it a minimum match doesn't make a lot of sense for anyone to donate before that point is hit, because then their donations aren't being doubled. So I settled on the exact minutia of how that would break out a lot closer to stream. But that was something that I fully had intended from the start. And I just wanted to make sure that was clear, in case anyone thought that, like, oh, he was belittling his viewers for not donating enough money. No, I did not do that at all. I also do want to make clear, I did donate the exact amount that people donated to me. There are fees paid out by like credit card and like debit card payment processing when you donate through Streamlabs. I just ate those fees. So it was the exact 100 that people gave me that went to them, but I did receive a little less than that. But I opted to eat those fees because obviously if I just paid out less, it would kind of look like maybe I just didn't give the charity as much money as people intended for me to give. So I just wanted to make clear as well that was something I just was like, I'm gonna handle this myself so that we're not having any like breakdowns of communication or anything like that. But anyways, yeah, beat the snot out of her, Luigi. Lady Pauline, you can do it. Luigi has come a long ways, it seems. I should have read the data better and bet on him instead of Pauline. Ignore what the other guy says. I heard fire types can't melt steel beams. These cap battles are so exciting. Mayor Pauline's steel type captures are scary. Make sure to bring some fire types to melt them down. I apologize, I'm just yawning a lot right now. So this is why everyone has been trying to get to Metro Kingdom. Okay, so she's got steel types, and I don't really have anyone particularly strongly equipped for steel. But I do have Cataquack. I'm sorry, Cataquack. I do have Cataquack, who's part fighting and part water, so that's pretty good against like steel types. And we've got Low Sweep and Brine, which I think is a good combo. We have Bulldoze there. We do have Drain Punch on Twirler. I think we're pretty good as far as that goes. So let's go just see if there's anything I can do if I like talk to... Oh, looks like Luigi is battling Pauline. Would you like to join the crowd? Take that, Pauline. Private, use Razor Shell. Luigi is the victor. I forget where that crowd sound comes from in Gen 3, because it's definitely in... Oh, it's the contests. Contests have the crowd cheering. Oh, you're so kind. Or sorry, oh, you're all so kind. And you make this so much fun. Great idea to battle outside, Luigi. I need to return to some mayoral duties, so I'll be seeing you around. Oh. Mario! You finally made it to New Donk City. I was wondering when you'd get here. I would have waited for you to watch me battle Pauline, but she's on a strict schedule, so I had to take my chance. Hey, it feels like forever ago since we had a good battle. Let's have one right now. Are we actually gonna watch the Mario Bros battle each other? What? What's Mario's team be? I mean, They both have at least power stars. Let me heal your party up before we do this. I was already healed, but thanks, Luigi. Let's go. Hopefully this charger's gonna, or this controller's gonna hold a charge. It should be fully charged right now. It's been a while since we've battled Mario. I'm excited. Ew. Did some damage. Do I go for the paraflinch or do I... Yeah, I'll just go for paraflinch. I think that's the safest bet. Come on. Oh! Okay, they use no retreat. That's fine. Chuck Stack did great. We're not done yet. I forget what Sergeant Pickle is. I'm gonna switch to my twirler. Oh, that's right. Just gonna try to get paralysis off with that. Okay, they're just fully setting up toxic spikes, which I don't have a poison type to get rid of, so it's not ideal for me. But... okay, I'm just gonna hit him. Whee! No, I'll stand. So, stew should be pure water, I think. Okay, but he's gonna swap out immediately. Switch into the blooper. I don't know what blooper is. Water poison, maybe? Considering I was not very effective. No, my stats! Okay, we set up paralysis, which is nice. Citrus berry. I think I should swap. Throw an antidote so that I'm not poisoned anymore. Nice. Let's get Bodo's and see what that does. I feel like Bodo's just... okay, it does not do nearly enough. Let's hope paralysis is active. Okay, so he's using bounce. Do I bank on him being paralyzed? Probably shouldn't. Okay, I think I'm just gonna heal. And then hope that, like, either a miss or a paralysis. Okay, cool. Alright, that worked for me. Brian would be double damage right now. So let's see what that does. Not quite enough. Paralysis? Nope. Ooh, okay. We tank it. It's gonna be like 1 hit point. Yeah. Private. Oh, private's flying. Okay, that's right. I forgot what private was. I'll switch to Spark and hope we survive this turn. Ooh, don't. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Send in Yoshi. I'm just gonna go straight into trying to take out Private here. Yeah, because we do more than half health with one hit, so. Goodbye, Private. Alright, hi Stu. Stewing. Ooh, health is getting low. Alright, cool. Send in Petey. Petey will finish this. Goodbye. Bro, there's no way you'll lose to Pauline. Wow, bro, you sure are strong. Miss Pauline is going to be no match for you. Say, have you seen Bowser around? I got to New Donk City and haven't seen him anywhere, but I'm sure he's not up to any trouble. I've been teaching him the power of friendship. Literally, I taught him the move return. Anyway, New Donk City is really big, so I'm going to explore for a bit before moving on to World 7. Later, bro. Excuse me, I have to take this. The lime has been picked by the apple. No, it's not dumb, it makes sense. The sewers? I mean, I'm having toilet troubles. I'll be in the sewers immediately. That's a little suspicious. Actually, it's a little more than a little suspicious. That's quite a lot suspicious. Whip, whip. So I'm gonna go into here and so welcome, this is New Donk City Hall. Lady Pauline is just up ahead. If you plan on challenging her, be aware that she uses steel-type captures. What? Kind of proud Koopa admin not get some relaxation around here? Isn't Lady Pauline singing just the best? I could stay here and listen to her forever. Yeah, you go, Lady Pauline. Whoa! I've really gotten hooked on New Donk City. Nothing beats Lady Pauline singing. Lady Pauline usually conducts her battles inside of the town hall, but she's been having them outside lately, or some of them outside lately. But who can blame her? New Donk City is wonderful this time of year. Mr. Mario, you're here to challenge Lady Pauline. Good luck. Why am I here? Because Lady Pauline is everything I aspire to be. Well, half of what I aspire to be, at least. Her singing is amazing. I'm here to study her and become the best I can be. Isn't Luigi just great? He beat Pauline in no time flat. With him, the Koopa Troop, or with him around, the Koopa Troop are unstoppable. That Koopa Troll on the other side of the room, what's his game? Mario, it's so super to see you again. And also super timing. I have a favor to ask of you. Well, actually two. First, I can't seem to find my microphone all of a sudden. I like to do a show while battling for Power Stars, but without my microphone, the show can't start. Mind helping me? Great. Now, the second issue, our sewer systems are having some unusual backups. We hired some plumbers, but they seem to be busy with other jobs. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I'll reward you handsomely if you do both. You should be able to get into the sewers through the manhole to the west of town. Come see me when you're done. Gotta do some plumbing. Dude, I want to get in the car's way again. I'm faster than you, taxi. The taxi is kind of an interesting thing for them to include in the game, because I don't think there's anything quite like this in the normal Gen 3, like, where it's a moving... I don't know if it even counts as an NPC, but like a moving scripted object like that. It's large, you know? I don't think there's anything like that. Maybe there's like a large Pokemon? But I don't recall any Pokemon in Gen 3 that are so large they take up more than one tile, but they still move around. So it's interesting to me that they put that in, and that it works so nicely. Sorry, Lady Pauline has restricted entrance to the sewers. You're gonna need official permission if you want to enter. Oh! You have permission from Lady Pauline. Oh, go right ahead. I'll just move my microphone a little further. I see myself peeking. I feel like I've been peeking on my mic a lot more, and I don't know how. I feel like I'm not being louder, but maybe I am. Alright. To the sewers! Are you the plumber Lady Pauline contracted? It's about time someone showed up. Now listen up. Right now there's no water coming out of the pipes. These valves make the water flow out of the pipes. Simple, right? Sadly, it's not that easy. Members of the Koopa Troop are here blocking access to the valves. And that's where you come in. Now, get out there and don't disappoint Lady Pauline. Ooh. Got Swoop. I'm pretty sure Swoop's an evolution of Fang, so I don't want to just add Swoop to the team, or like a catch Swoop, because it should be an evolution. So I'm just gonna take it out. Ow. Another swoop. So this is going to be Zubat in the sewers, basically. I feel like Nuzzle takes it out. Yeah. Also, I am surprised. I feel like... Oh! It's Cataquack time. Wait. This is more important than what I was about to say. I don't even know what he's going to become. Oh. Oh, that is the big guy. That's a big suction cuppy guy. Plungelo. Plungelo. Oh my god. I straight up had no idea what he could possibly become. That makes sense. But that was kind of like, I was thinking like if I'm trying to think of something, it's probably those guys that were like on the mirrors. That's awesome. Alright. Plungelo wants to learn Aura Sphere. How to take Aura Sphere? Because that's 80, right? Yeah, that's better than Low Sweep for me. I wonder if Plungelo is slower. Because he's got those suction cup feet. I feel like that would slow him down. Alright, here we are. No, he is faster. Higher special attack than attack. Whereas before it looks like it was about even. So yeah, that all makes sense. That's fun. But anyways, the thing I was going to say real quick. I gotta add Plungelo to the thing here. So that's number 4. Cataquack, you've now been replaced with Plungelo. What a big guy. So the thing I wanted to say, because this seems to happen constantly for me, and I just need to air my grievance that everyone thinks my taste is bad. So during yesterday's Nintendo Direct, they announced that there's going to be DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA. The DLC in ZA is going to have 2 core aspects. Or I guess not 2 core aspects, but 2 core featured mons. At least based on this announcement. Maybe they're not going to be featured as much as it's showing, but they're just introduced there. But there's going to be Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. I swear, every time there is a split like that, I am the one that is always like not in line with whatever most popular is. So Mega Charizard X, Mega Charizard Y. I said Mega Charizard Y because I didn't like X. Then you have Mega Mewtwo X, Mega Mewtwo Y. I said Y because I didn't like X. And then the Raichus are announced, and I like both. I think both are good. But personally, I like Mega Raichu Y more. And so many people prefer Mega Raichu X. To the point, some people like hate Mega Raichu Y. And I'm like, I think he's awesome. Because the thing is, I looked at them and I immediately was like, I feel like one of these is a little Gorochu inspired. At least. And then you look at Mega Raichu X, and you see those big fists. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? I also never shared this in... right here. While I'm talking about this, I'm going to also share the stream in Discord, because I forgot to do that. Ooh. Don't touch that. Stream right now. Well. There we go. Yeah, with Mega Raichu X, he feels very Raichu. Like, he's got the Raichu, like, darker coloration at the ends of his little stubby hands. He has very clear, like, Raichu ears. The only thing is that he has a lighter color palette, and then his tails are more Pikachu-like. And then I look at Mega Raichu Y, and it has the long tail like Raichu, which is my preference. I think the long tail is really satisfying. But it also has 2 sets of ears. And I think that Mega Raichu Y is the one that's more Gorochu inspired. Because we knew that Gorochu was described as having horns. We saw from its scrapped back sprite that it had like a darker color palette going for it. And we know that it had fangs. And I look at Mega Raichu Y, he's got 2 sharp teeth. There's 2 little fangs, like, whereas X has 1. He has fang. But Y has 2. There's little aggressive little guy with a little sharp fang. But he also has like those 4 ears, and I think the front ears, the ones that are the Raichu ears that have become like kind of lightning bolt, like I think those ones are meant to evoke the imagery of horns, while the other ears are meant to be ears. And then also on the edge of the ones, there's like these 2 little tufts of fur that kind of like curve in like a diverting flow, and they kind of point as well. They almost look like horns. So I feel like Mega Raichu Y is the recontextualization of some aspects that were designed for Gorochu, the Raichu evolution that was planned in Gen 1 that was scrapped. And it's just crazy that my view on that is like so unpopular. So many people just despise Mega Raichu Y. They look at it and they're like, this is awful. This just looks like Pikachu. And I'm like, he's got the tail. He's got the darker coloration. Like, his ears are a little weird, but like, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what it is with me and like having the quote-unquote wrong take. I was the same way with Sword and Shield. I thought Zacian looked kind of dumb. I thought Zamazenta looked awesome. And people on the internet had the exact opposite opinion. They're like, how could you hate Sword Dog? And I was like, Sword Dog looks stupid. I don't know. But anyways, getting around these sewers sure is a pain, right? Need to make sure I turn on the proper valves. Oh, I see a Koopa Troop member. Hello. Mario, how did you get down here? Also, I just want to say, Mario Kart World, having played 24 hours of it, I am now at 85 hours of playtime in Mario Kart World. And it's crazy, because you'd think after playing 24 hours, I would be like really burnt out on it. But I haven't felt all that burnt out on the game. I honestly, there's a part of me that wants to play it more, but I'm like, no, I'm trying to beat Monster Hunter Stories in like a timely enough fashion. And it's crazy to me. That I could have played that much of the game and still been like, man, I kind of want to race. I want to zip around. I want to play around in that. And not only do I feel like I want to play the game still, I don't just want to play the game. I want to like do versus mode against CPUs still. This is what I was doing at the start of the stream, the first 12 hours of the stream. I'm not even sitting there like, man, I want to play more online. I just want to like hang out and play versus CPUs. Alright, I might need to swap. Let's switch to Plungelo. He's got Brian. Oh, he inflates. He goes. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna put Aurasphere up top. Actually, wait, I have Aurasphere. Why even use Brine? Because this is stronger right now. It's super effective. So it's already double damage and it's a stronger move. See, this is a good round sprite. This is much better than Boss Boulder because if you look at this one, he has a lot of height in the sprite, and it doesn't feel like he's like up against the wall, even though I know he is, because his mouth there is just barely sticking out. You just barely see a little bit of that like little beak, and it shows that it's curved. I think this sprite, phenomenal. Does a really good job depicting exactly what it's trying to depict. I got bulldoze. I got bulldoze. I got bulldoze. I was hoping that would do more than half, and it did not. Because then I would have been able to just safely use Brine to take it out. But I guess if it did more than half, I might as well just use bulldoze a second time. That's what I'm doing now. So you have chosen death. Oh, that did a lot of damage, though. Oops. Yeah, I'm at 38 with Spark. But I am gonna move the Ultra Shroom to just below the Super Shroom, just so that they're all in like one spot. Because it was annoying me having to like figure out where that was in my inventory every single time. I feel like there's got to be something down here. Yep, there's just a guy. Thinking of fixing the pipes, eh? Not on my watch. Hello, Yuri. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna swap. And let Miniux take a larger chunk of the experience here. Oh, Metronome, eh? That's gonna actually hurt. You got a great move. Wow. Wow. Rude. Oh, he had a second Pokemon. I forgot about that. He had X-Knot. I feel like X-Knot's Dark type, so I feel like I can just Drain Punch him. Oh, part normal type. He's scrappy normal? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know why I did that on what is obviously a ghost type. Okay. Do I have any other, yeah, I'll put my full heal up here. Oh, actually, wait, no, put burn heal up here. Ice heal up here. And then move my other full heals to here. Gonna move my revives up, even though they're not super useful unless I'm in battle. Do I have anything else that I'm like, I need to have that higher? I guess I should put the max mushroom, even though I haven't used any yet. I should put that kind of up along the other ones. I love this duo because they're just opposites. This and this, I don't feel work as well. I don't know. Like, are these actually existing colors of mushroom? I don't know. And then you've got these two where it's like, that's obviously a 1-up, but then that's not. And I'm like, I feel like the 1-up DX should be like the 3-up moon or something, you know? Am I crazy for thinking that? Hello. Going somewhere? This was always my favorite paralysis animation in the games. There's something so satisfying about this art style's electricity. Especially, like, the minor electricity. Gonna shadow sneak. Because I can only get stronger with it. Acid armor. Okay. Well, I think unless he uses acid armor again, it is still a 2-co for me. We got the crit! Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Come on. Nice. Love was very blissy coated there. I saw how slow that health bar was dropping. I was gonna say, like, this looks like there's an item here, and I kind of want that. Ooh. I don't have Tough Puff. Okay, part electric, so I can't paralyze with that. Gonna chuck a helmet cap. Oh, was that a critical capture? Nice. I'll take it.
Tough Puff, the gassy capture. A cloud of stinky gas. It suffocates its enemies by forcing itself onto their face. But enemies will often pass out due to their smell instead.
Oh, whoops. Okay, well, this is obviously the path I'm supposed to go, so I'm curious where the other path goes. You came through that pipe? Shame. For what? Well, now I'm not allowed to escape, right? Or no? No, it just lowers my defense. Got Drain Punch for this. Ion Deluge, yeah, it doesn't really do anything useful for me. Training camps, okay. So there's actually a useful item over here. I don't know why that toad was so mean to me. Oh, you came from that pipe, I came. I do gotta switch my team lead.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's rude. That's rude of you. I think one crazy thing that I'm realizing about Mario Kart World, following having played the game for 24 hours straight, is that it took me 12 hours to do. So I had done I had done 90 of the races. There's 232, and I had done like 93, which at least that I like confirmed done in my street. It took me 12 hours to do the remaining 139 spread across, like, yeah, just like 4, 5, I think it was like 5 different ones. It would have been like, you know, roughly 140 races left. I did, I think, 5 sets of 32 races. It took me 12 hours to do 160 races. And there's 232. If you did every race, granted, I was taking occasional hour breaks, like every 2 hours, like every 32. So let's say I did that minus 3 hours, so 9 hours to do 160 races. Did I do that math right? Oh, okay, I just calculated the number per hour. Oops. Okay, so averaging 0.05 hours per race, which is, yeah, like a couple minutes per race. So now let's do it against the whole 232. It should, on average, okay, if you took 0 breaks and you wanted to race every single race that exists in Mario Kart World, no repeats, it will take you, again, no breaks, 13 hours to race all 232 races on average. Again, that's an average based on my estimates, but it's like, that is half a day to race every race, no breaks. And people have the gall to say it has less races than sorry, wait, my W place jingle happened. I'm at maximum pixels. But people have the goal to say that Mario Kart World has less races than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is just wrong. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has 2 sets of 48 races. That is a total of 96 races, almost 100 races. Mario Kart World has 232 with no DLC yet. And you don't necessarily have to like all of those different routes, and that is also with the admission that a lot of races are being done multiple times, so there's multiple paths into them. Because if you're kind of counting them as the path that they're, you're zooming to, that just makes sense. So I get that mindset that it has less, but it really has 30 races that on average have 7 different versions of that specific race. Sometimes you are going, on that last lap, you're going forwards, as usual. Sometimes you're going backwards. Sometimes you're doing a different section of a race. It is such a complex game. And I think the best argument, because there's so many people who argue it has less content, and I'm like, it has more racers, more races. I don't know what you mean by less content. It has less modes, but I would argue it has more content. But the thing is, if you were arguing from a genuine argument point of view, the argument would not be that it has less races than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It would be that it has a quantity over quality approach to races compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I would argue that that is true. I would argue that if you want 96 unique races, 232 non-unique races would be disappointing. 30 unique races is disappointing. However, there is on average 7, maybe 8 versions of every race in that game. I think that's crazy to me. That a race with very few options has like 5 routes that go from it. And that the only one that has no paths out or in, except for one path in, is Rainbow Road. I think that's really unique. And like the fact that I was able to build up a preference for a couple where I was like, man, this one's really interesting. I like this one. And I think the thing is, like, it makes it harder to learn them all, Like, oh, there's going to be this shortcut here. You might know it because you've been through that stretch of road on multiple different paths through, but I don't know, like, it's still a very it's still a very impressive game to me for all that. Yep. Just gotta run. Spark, you're in the wrong spot still. I'm distracting myself. Spark is before Twirler. But we're in the same level bracket as Miniux and Plungelo, so I'm going to switch to have Miniux take the lead. Whoa. Ooh. But yeah, hands down, bar none, I think if you want to go by the argument of what game has more content, that's definitively Mario, like Mario Kart World. If you want to argue on which one has better content, then you're getting into an interesting debate, an interesting conversation. But I think so many of the people who are detractors of Mario Kart World are just trying to find something to justify not liking that it's $80, when you don't need to justify that. You can just say, I don't like that it's $80 no matter how much content it has. At the same time, there are going to be people who argue, I think it was worth $80 for the amount of content that it has. And there's not really any way you can argue against someone whose opinion is like that, because, you know, it's just a difference in what they value as far as the content goes of a game. And like for me, I think $80 was worth it. I paid, I did the math again. I paid $132, not including tax, on Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I could have paid an extra $25 on top of that, which would have meant that the total I paid for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart 8 would have been, if I was an early adopter of Mario Kart 8, I got it on the Wii U, and I got the DLC on Wii U in the cheapest fashion, and then I got it Deluxe, and then I got the DLC with Deluxe. That's 60, 12, 60, 25. So it would have that 132 plus 25 for $157, almost $160. You could buy 2 copies of Mario Kart World for the price of all of the content in Mario Kart 8 if you also had it on the Wii U and decided, I want Deluxe because it's better than the original. Mario Kart is huge for me. It's one of my favorite series of all time. And it's so disappointing seeing people arguing like with these bad faith criticisms that they just like hear from a YouTuber somewhere, and then they're like, yeah, I agree. And it's like, I get that mindset. I get where it comes from. But I just can't help but feel like it's just not understanding the full breadth of everything, you know? And then like people go like, oh well, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is leagues ahead. And I think that game, I think it's $70 base, but if you want all of the day one content, it's like $90 or $100 or something like that. If you want it plus the DLC pass, it's like $120. So it's like, it's not the cheaper game. It's just the, I don't know, like it's the bigger game. If your question is like quality over quantity type things, where it's like it has a wider array of tracks that aren't just the same track again, as far as I understand it. It has a super broad range of characters, but at the same time, the characters in Sonic Racing Crossworlds are quantity over quality. You have all the Sonic characters, and they're voiced, they have interactions with each other, and it's really fun. And then you turn around and you look at the DLC characters, and they have none of that. And it's like, that's not as good. That's not as good. feel like Sumo Bro is perk fighting. It's got sumo in the name. That's got to be perk fighting. Oh. Okay. Oh, Vital Throw don't miss. But Vital Throw is not very effective. And I'm going to minimize one more time. Super effective, please. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I just blew up the Sumo Bro with that. Okay, we'll take it. Mini X wants Psychic. No, I want the sword. I want the sword power set. I think it's more fun. Mission failed. Mission failed. Revolving. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So is he gonna become like that funky one, like the big one? Yes. I was correct. My prediction was correct. He's just a Yux now. Whoa! That's a really good little entrance animation. I like that. That's fun. Alright, we got Yux. We go put Yux into slot 3 here. Yux. Oh, wait. Is that sprite different? Did they update? They updated the Yux sprite. Right? I'm not crazy. Let me just open it up and compare. Yeah, no, they definitely updated the Yux sprite. So I have an old Yux sprite right now. Let me see if they have the newest one in the Discord. Because I was like, that doesn't feel right. Anybody have the updated Yux sprite? Okay, cool. Someone sent that over. And it's interesting because like, I wouldn't even say that the one that he had was bad. Alright, actually I should just sort of making sure that it's in the correct positioning to align with what's in the game files. Okay, 64 that way, 64 this way. Crop it. Let's first index it. Scale them up, export that to Yux. Like, I think the only thing that doesn't translate as well in the original Yux sprite is the mouth. The mouth doesn't look as good. But I think that's very good. He wants to learn Psycho Cut. What are you learning Psycho Cut? Give a little love to that. Okay, minimize that. No, not right now. I want to look at Yux's stats. That's such a good animation. So we're still magic bounce. Attack and special attack are about even. Defenses, lean, physical. Still not particularly fast. Still not crazy high HP. But pretty bulky, all things considered. I'm gonna check and see what I can relearn. Nothing too crazy. I'm hoping I can get Calm Mind sometime. I just think that would be really awesome to have, but so far, it's not. I am not disappointed by Yux at all. But yeah, now, so we are officially guaranteed. We're swapping out 4 mods from the team at the end of the stream. At least. Nice, he slowed himself down, so now I get to boost my stats more. That's fine, and I'm just going to use Dark Pulse to finish you off. I like the Dark Pulse animation. I think that's pretty good. For a move that did not have an animation in Gen 3, that looks really good. We don't need Steamroller. Oh, he just had the one. Oh, I did all that. I was like, this is going to be so hype. He's going to sweep the team. I'm going to be like, I'm so proud of you, Yux. But no, I don't get to. I don't get to be proud of Yux. I mean, I'm still proud of Yux. I had to fight through having mini Yux. I have earned the right to be proud of having a Yux. Yep, yep, yep. Hi, Swoop. Dang it. How dare you. I'm pretty sure Swoop is just flying poison, like the Zubat Golbat style. Magic Bounce. Nice. Hurt yourself. Nice. Goodbye, Swoop. Yeah, Yoshi, you're almost there too. No, I'm gonna see if I have the one that just does one move. Okay, I'll take this and just on minimize. Yes, okay, we're good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Toad, why do you look like you're gonna fight me? The sewers aren't so bad. There's space to run around like I just don't care. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a thing I can turn. Hi, Dupla Ghost. Alright, I have the one that works like a quick ball. So I'm just gonna throw that. Stay in it. Nice. Dupligos. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was reading that in my normal voice, not the voice I do for EGAD's decks.
Dupligos, the identity capture. A sneaky creature which can mimic the body and voice of others. Due to its imperfect technique, its efforts as an imposter often raise suspicion. Woo.
Okay, nothing over there. Hello, Scuttlebug. How much does that do to you? A lot. Nice.
Get him out of here.
Just throw that on you. What we got? Another Duplighost. Oh, he's using minimize. He's getting small. All right, can I hit? Nope. No, he's hitting me. Cool. Okay. I've gotten my revenge. Hello. Ha! I bet you didn't see me behind those pipes. I actually did see like just a tiny bit of pixels there, and I was like, "Is that?" And then like at the same moment that I hit the the line of sight. Rude. What is the heave-ho? Oh, this guy. Let's switch to the twirler. I don't know what type it is. I thought it would be part steel. Oh, it's gone now. My surprise attack, worthless. Alright, I'm just gonna throw another Ultra Shroom at Yux. And then we're gonna swap our leads to Plungelo. Oh, there's a bunch of pipes on that one. Make my fishbone. Just use brine. No. Oh, goodbye, swoop. Oh, no, Mario actually got here. Hello, Jabby. I'm going to Brian, yeah. Alright, Spark is now level 42. Phanto. Phanto's dark type, but I don't think... Is Phanto part ghost? Can I Aura Sphere? About to find out. I can Aura Sphere. Huge. Yeah, I think because Phanto's, I think, Dark Fairy. Okay. So that gets rid of the water. Okay, I think that's supposed to be how it is, though, because I think I have to go up here and then do something with these ones. Heal a little bit. And then bulldoze. Man, I am so lost. Guess I'm missing dinner tonight. Oh, bride. Rude. Ryan again. No, I just want the item. Another swoop. You're wasting my PP, swoop, but you're giving me experience, so I'm fine with it. Oh, and he just gave me the experience for free. Alright, goodbye. Bye, swoop. Well, imagine this guy tells me some instructions. Mario, right? Pauline just gave me a call saying you'd be around. Well, good luck. I don't know anything about the pipe, so it's all on you. Nice. Oh, do I need water in all areas? I bet I need water in all areas. Does this, like, invert this? No. Oh, but this one gave me those two. I got it. That's actually nice that they give you, like, kind of guides above where you can see, like, okay, so this one gave me this much, this one gave me this much, and you can kind of, like, work out a solution. That was nice. That was a good version of that kind of puzzle where I didn't have to fully comprehend it, but I had enough of an understanding where I knew, okay, this one turns on and off the middle and right one. So, like, once I got the water to where I wanted it to be on just the left, I knew that if I hit the other one, I could have it on the right. I do need to switch my lead to Spark. Just gonna run. I need to have this PP for the next fight. It actually matters. Like this one. Mario, you can't go any further. Lord Bowser is in the middle of an important recital. Oh, he stole the microphone. Oh, all the problems are the same. Alright, I'm just gonna swap to Petey. And, like, I don't know, murk these guys. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Oh, he's getting bulky. Too bad it wasn't enough. Acrobatics is stronger, so I think I'll do it and make sure that I'm not holding an item. Which I think I am currently holding an item. Bonsai Bill, let's change. I'm gonna go to Yoshi. I don't think Yoshi's necessarily an ideal swap here. I just think that's what I'm gonna do. so Bonsai Bill also fast. I'm just trying to get an idea of the typing. Okay, so it's still like the steel flying. Well, you're not really doing anything useful with your lock-ons, so I'm just gonna sit here, blow bubbles at you, and watch you die. Bristle? Oh. You look like a steel type. That makes sense. It's fine, I found my way in. Some more bubbles. Oh, now I'm getting speed drops from this. I was like using bubble against the Bonsai Bill the whole time, and he was just like, no, I'm good. I'm good on. No, I need my speed. No, I'm good. Oh. So wide guard works whether or not you're hitting multiple opponents. Did not know that. Unless it's just a quirk of this game and its implementation of it. Goodbye, Bristle. Lord Bowser isn't gonna like this. Doop, doop, doop. Minions! Our plan for utter domination is nearing its end. Soon Luigi will claim all his power stars, and will steal them from him so I can have the wish for myself. Kamek should still be stalling Mario in the Sand Kingdom, giving us ample time to celebrate. You have all been wonderful followers, and I feel now is the best time to show my gratitude. Oh, is he doing return? He's using return right now. Minions, this one is for all of you. Wait, he's actually making Bowser noises to sing. I knew what it was gonna be. I was like, it's gonna be Peaches. I knew he was gonna be singing Peaches. I just didn't expect him to be doing it with like the N64 Bowser like noise. Like, Oh my god, that's amazing. Mario, did nobody else see you come in? Well, whatever. We're all busy listening to Lord Bowser anyways. I'm gonna upset you, Bowser. Oh, I was kind of anticipating it would come from the other side, wasn't it? Mario, how dare you interrupt my performance? Minions, on the stage, I'm not even done with the B section. Let my song power you up, my minions. I'll take care of this, Lord Bowser. Hi, Paraplunk. So this is going to be the battle theme, too. I feel like it would have been more fun if they had a remix of Peaches for the battle. Like, for when he's like, let my song power you up, my minion. Like, if they made a more intense version of Peaches. Oh, I forgot to grab my item. I'll do Plungula. Ow. This makes it feel like this is a sad moment because it's like it's a tender song for the most part. Like this is a ballad. So I'm having a ballad playing in the background of this combat and it just doesn't feel right. It feels like I am doing something horrible. Like each Mon that I'm taking out, each capture that I defeat here is like I'm just completely like killing them. And Bowser is just like singing the sad song to go with the tone of what I'm, like the havoc I'm wreaking right now. Nah, that makes sense. Sorry, Plungewell. I wasn't thinking. Because, like, ballads are inherently a little sad. Like, because it's built on yearning, you know? And so I feel like what I'm doing here is bad. It makes me feel bad for this. Like, this is something that, I don't know, especially without hearing the lyrics to the ballad, it makes it feel like I am, like, this, I'm just, like, storming through, and I'm just, like, get out of the way, Paraplunk. As Bowser continues to, like, play this sad ballad. And then, you know, the Goomba's gonna come in, and I'm gonna, like, stomp him. Like, this feels sad. God, how is Mario always so strong? This time we'll take you down. Like, you know, Private Goom's gonna show him. Like, this, look, even he looks sad. Look at that. Oh, this makes me feel bad. Oh, man. That hurts. Wow. Yoshi's almost level 50. I gotta go Yoshi here. Yoshi! Goomba stack. Like, so they're crying. I'm beating them up and they're crying, and there's a ballad in the background. Whatever, Sergeant Guy, will take care of you. Don't worry, man. I'll take down Mario. Wait, isn't a captain above a sergeant? I feel like they should have fought me in, like, rank order. Like, Private Goomp should have definitely come first. Like, they're treating them like they're all equal. But these titles mean something. Oh. Oh, you took off my my weights. You don't know what you've done. Okay, well, actually, against a Sniffit, I probably should use just body press. Impossible. Oh, Lord Bowser, we were no match for Mario. We're sorry. Thank you, everyone. Now then, I think it's time we meet with Comic to discuss our next course of action. You may know our plan now, but that doesn't mean we're going to stop. Tell Luigi whatever you want. He's too naive to think otherwise. Oh, and I think I'm finally starting to enjoy this game. Oh, and I don't need this anymore. Also, I like that it's the angry piano. I knew it. I knew it would trigger a fight. It's a mad piano. Oh, and we're getting a critical capture too. Nice. Huge. I imagine mad piano does not evolve.
The Mad Piano, the jump scare capture. A piano that gained sentience while inside a ghost house. Rumors say that it feasts on the souls of those that it scares. It is surprisingly in tune.
Oh, wow. New is full, so I gotta go back and reorganize my box. So I'm going to need to get some new ones to throw into the party. So I'm going to put a Pokey, just temporarily putting them into off team, you know? I want the Fighter Fly. Because I'm going to need 4 replacements, maybe 5 by the end of this. The Minion, I feel like, is obviously going to evolve, right? I feel like he has to. But he's probably the same, shares a type with Pokey. So I'm gonna put Minion back. I feel like the Freezy could evolve. And I think Phanto does. Doot doot. So these will be the new team members when it comes time to put them on. A great job in the sewers. Now we can finally get back to our everyday lives. Alright, let's go heal. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Luigi's up there to watch. Can I talk to him? No. Oh, Toadsworth's there too. He wasn't there before. Can I go talk to Toadsworth, or is path blocked now? Path is blocked now. Alright, well, I'm gonna save real quick. Oh, I should, because we've had multiple evolutions. I just want to read the evolution dex entries that we've gotten. So we definitely have... Oh, I wonder if the bristle's an evolution of these two, or if it's its own thing. Not sure. I feel like Dupligos does not evolve into Bruiser. Like, these are separate. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, the Lakitu is the evolution of the Spiny. I guess that makes sense, because the Lakitu throws the Spinies down. Interesting.
Plangelo, tropical capture. A larger round creature with a beak. As it reaches maturity, a flower begins to grow from the top of its head. It seeks out sunny areas for photosynthesis.
Yeah, Stroll and Stew doesn't evolve, Chincho doesn't evolve, Fighterfly does. At level 24. So my Fighterfly is going to just evolve while I'm using it, which is nice. Yeah, Minion definitely evolves. Look at that spot there. This totally inconspicuous spot, right? Minion, you evolve at 30. Yep. Yeah, makes sense. Those two. Hand Fake is on its own. Snooze Orb, I doubt, is an evolution of Fishbone. I guess that makes sense. So I can't look at it there. Yeah, Fishbone's on its own. It's interesting that Starbag is separate from the one that you'd think would evolve into it, but it's also next to the Lumas. Is it an evolution of Luma? Okay, I think Freezy probably evolves into the Mr. Blizzard, right? Yep. Oh, and it takes a blue shell to do so. Cool, I do have a blue shell. Where's the other evolutions that I've gotten today? There's an X-Knot. Oh yeah, the Yucks.
Yucks, the formation capture. A living barrier, these alien creatures form locks on walls. I mean, what else do I write here? I'm not an alien expert, okay?
Yeah, you can see the stats, just huge increases in both attack stats. Both defenses go up quite a bit, but special defense really does. Speed barely increases, and HPC is pretty similar, but also increases. So, like, big stat boost overall. Yeah, Yux is just way better than Mini Yux was, which, you know, makes sense. Forgot to get rid of my item on my PD. Mario, I don't know what you did, but all the toilets in New Donk City can flush again. How do I know that? Just a little mayor's intuition. And thanks for getting my microphone back. With this, we can finally get this show on the road. You ready? Give it all you got, Mario. Plungelo! Let's start with Bodos. And then Brine. I was hoping Brine would KO, because I was like, oh, I'll save my Aura Spheres for later targets. It's fine, we can just Bulldoze again and get rid of it. Goodbye, Bristle. I'm not even through the first verse yet. Oh, you were getting Yube. Yube is here today. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, I bet Bulldoze would have been double super effective. Because he's probably part electric type. Well, I'll just use Bulldoze now to clean him up, but... Goodbye! Chain Chomp. Piranha Pound. Alright, I'm gonna use Aura Sphere. And I'm gonna take a guess and say Chain Chomp is Steel Dark. Or Dark Steel. So this is gonna be double super effective. Did not one-shot, and I was hoping it would. But I'm gonna heal a lot off that. I suspect Chain Chomp has a lot of HP. Nice. Oh, he still took me out. Okay. Twirler. At least I can heal Twirler even more off this. That did not kill. Hi, Cody. What you screaming about? What you screaming about, Mo? Come here. What you doing? What you screaming about? What you screaming about, Momo? Oh yes, he's a happy cat. The happiest. Alright. Bonsai Bill. Bonsai Bill's part flying type. I'm gonna switch to Spark. Start by nuzzling. Oh, he's not part flying. I don't know what you are. Is it just pure steel if it's bonsai bow? Let's do paraflinching him down. Oh, he's gonna take out Spark. Dang. I think I'll send in Yucks and hope I can safely minimize. Thanks to the paralysis. Oh, he's faster than me. Like, I didn't expect him to be slower, but the fact that he flame charged and is paralyzed just... I don't know, I was hoping that the paralysis would be a little more helpful. Oh, he's got Smart Strike. And he can confirm hits. Okay, nice. Actually, I can't fight that with him. I have to switch to Twirler. Which opens me up for a decently strong, like, knockoff or something. Oh, he's First Impression. Okay, that helps me. Now I can Drain Punch, and then just take a bunch back. Another Drain Punch. Take him down the rest of the way. Great job, superstar. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! It's Yube time. Oh, it's Yube time. Oh, it's Yube time. I've been so excited for this moment. Oh my god, he's perfect. He's so big. Like, look at how big he is in the box. Yube is trying to learn Dragon Tail. No, I'm good. I don't need Dragon Tail. Outrage. Sure, why not? Let's finally get rid of Bite for, or sorry, a Bubble for it. Great job, Mario. Seems the audience loved our little show. Now then, I believe this belongs to you. A, the Metro Kingdom Power Star. Take this training module as well. That contains Smart Strike, a move that will always strike true. I hope you'll make good use of it in what remains of your cap challenge. Hey bro, what a super battle! I'll meet you outside, okay? Wow, great battle, bro. Now there's only 2 power stars left. We've sure gone a long way from Toad Town, so we can stop now. Or sorry, so we can't stop now. Come on, on to World 7. Oh, about that. I heard that the World 7 warp pipe is out of service. Another one? What's going on at the warp zone? What an easy job. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, nothing is impossible when we work together. Plus, This place has plenty of spare parts. I should have known better. That's on me. I think I can call in a favor. Come with me. Just a moment. Gotta make a call real quick. Hello? Yeah, I've got a couple plumbers looking to make their way up to space. Can you help us out? Yeah? Of course you do. What, no rainbow? Guess she ran out of budget or something. Anyways, this road should take you all the way up to the Comet Observatory. And don't worry about the edge of the road. You should fly up before you fall off. But Miss Pauline, we don't have our carts. They're in the auto shop for banana peeling. I might have some extra carts in the garage. Let me check. Oh, it's like the bikes. Hey, do standard models work? I don't see any B-Dashers or Mach 8s. Miss Pauline, you're too kind. Whatever works for you. Isn't this exciting, bro? New carts. Here you two are. Be safe on the road. Now I have a bike. Look at that. I'm not ready. But I'm gonna have that be my select one. Look at that. I'm so fast now. I gotta zoom zoom cart now. Alright. So let's go heal. And then I want to look at Yub. Normal dragon. Really high attack, special defense, and defense. I can take off the Eviolate. I can take your item. Take all these items, actually. Let's go look at Yub's dex entry, because that's something I've been curious about. Like, what even is Yub? And then here's the other Yoshis. Yeah, look at that. It's everything but speed seems to increase. Just pretty much across the board. Yub, the chonky dino capture. A gigantic mutated Yoshi that failed to evolve with a shell. It struggles to control its urges to eat other Yoshis. It is somewhat bumbling and unfocused. Wow. Yub moment. Okay, so I'm gonna go put everyone who's done off the team. Which there's actually... I have to add one more to the team than I expected. Alright, so we'll put Yub in the box first. Then maybe we should go in order of evolution. So, here? I forget who came first. I think Twirler was first. I would say doubly immune, or doubly impacted. Like, you can, because the thing is, you can make one's jokes about either now. So there's twice as much mama to mess with there. Wow, look at that. Just clearing out the team. I do really like Yux and Yub quite a bit, though. So we'll put Pokeon, put on Fighterfly, put on Freezy, and I have to pull these sprites as well. Put on Phanto. And then down here, I could maybe do Spiny. I mean, that one just, like, that's just factual information. Okay, this is a little awkward to reorganize, so I'll do that after. But... Put Spiny up here. Put that there. Put that there. Like the Sonic homing attack. I think it was a good addition. I think it was a necessary addition, especially for like 3D Sonic. And I think they use it to good effect. I think the problems people primarily have with homing attacks in Sonic are poor implementation, where it like just misses inexplicably when it's supposed to home. But they've kind of, I think, improved on that by having like the homing thing like very clearly, like you're gonna hit this one. So it's like I think that for the most part works, but sometimes it's just like it doesn't. I think people feel like it doesn't always just like click. Which like that happens in games. Fu is the lead of the team. Alright, I gotta get all these sprites. Oh, I do have Fu. Okay. Oh. And after Fu... Okay, after Fu, we've got Pokey. Do I have Pokey? I don't have Pokey here. Alright, let me go get Pokey. I figured I wouldn't have all of them, but I had more than I thought. Pokey. Pokey, 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 where are you? Pokey. There you are, Pokey. I just saw a glimpse of the Pokey back sprite. That's awesome. That's actual peak. All right. Very good back sprite. Like I feel like Pokey's one you could easily have done a not great back sprite for, but they did a very good job from what I just glimpsed for a split second. Okay, Fighterfly. I need to grab Freezy and Phanto because I don't think I have either of those here. I need F for Freezy. Oh, the Freezy back sprite's so good. I'm gonna forget about this, and then I'm gonna see it like next stream, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that's such a good back sprite. Wow. I need Phanto. Where's Phanto? Here we are, Phanto. All right. All right. It would depend on the game. I think in some cases I would maybe be like, okay, that's fine. And in other cases, be like, alright guys, you're just ripping off Sonic. Alright, yes, I am ready to leave New Dog City. I just want to see what this is going to be like. Last one to Comet Observatory. Make spaghetti. 3, 2, 1, go! I don't know if I'm in control here. I'm not. Wahoo! Oh, wow. That's a photo finish. We were all like, skirt and kabloo. Oh, well. Guess we'll never know who got first place. By the way, I don't think Bowser and his goons are going to follow us up here. He's going to be left behind in the race for Power Stars, but I'm sure he has a plan to catch up. We should focus on ourselves here. As you should. Welcome back to the Comet Observatory, the two of you. Before you challenge me, I only ask for 2 things. These stars will take you to planets where you can collect, or where you'll collect silver stars. 2 on this planet, and 3 on this planet. You'll need to challenge my Lumas for them. Don't let their cuteness fool you, they're quite strong fighters. When you get 5 silver stars, come back here to make it into a warp star, shooting you to the top of the spire where you can challenge me. But don't feel pressure to complete my quest so soon. Feel free to explore around and talk to my Lumas. They love the company. Alright. We're so close to finishing the challenge, but we can't stop now. Whichever planet you go to, I'll go to the other one. Let's meet up later. Alright. We are at 6. We just hit our 6th star right here. So, we're almost done. Like, we're like pretty close to the end of the game now. That said, this is going to be where I'm going to need to end for today.
Mario, sorry, but that warp is currently out of order while the warp zone does repairs on our warp pipe. I hope you'll understand.
Didn't even try to warp. Yeah, this is going to be where I'm going to end for today's stream, though. Keeping it a little later just because, like, I did make a major progress milestone, but also, you know, I've obviously streamed for, like, I think what, I did 2 hours yesterday, 24, and then 2 hours today, so I'm at, like, what, 28 hours of live streaming this week. Just a lot. That's a good bit. So yeah, thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Everybody's cool with me as long as you had some fun. It said I'm gonna go do human things as humans do, and you probably should too. So thank you so much. Goodbye. I should be back both next Wednesday and next Saturday, unless something comes up, because I don't think I have something going on then. So I should be all good. But yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna save again before I forget to. Alright. We're good now. Well, still saving. Okay, now we're good now. Right. Bye.